the new Minecraft Copper update is finally here, which introduces Minecraft's newest mob, the Copper Golem. And I'm not gonna lie, they look absolutely adorable. So today, we're gonna get our hands on a bunch of these guys and build a giant Copper Golem city, all in Minecraft Hardcore. Okay, so our first step to building a Copper Golem city is obviously to get to the Copper Golem. So, how do I do that? I'm gonna assume I need a copper block. Boom, that should work. And if it's like most golems, probably a pumpkin too. Yeah, and... Wait. What? Minecraft, it's the update. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. How about this? Yes! Yo, we have the Copper Golem, and he has a copper chest too. Hey there, buddy. You look adorable. Wait, where are you going? I love you. Come back here. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So what do? Do you like put things in the chest? Go ahead, take it. Take the block. Yeah, no. Okay, he's cute. He's cute. I like him. Well, all right, guys. Here's gonna be our newest citizen of my new city. Although I'm not trying to make him follow me, so I'm gonna have him stay with Broderick. You stay there. Broderick, take care. I got a city to build. So the first thing we have to do is find a place to actually build this city. And I feel like somewhere over here would be nice because A, it's a giant grass plain, and B, we are right next to our sniffer city, so we have neighbors. I think it's perfect. So let's terraform a whole bunch of land. And as I do that, please subscribe and hit the bell. Oh, I hate mobs so much. And I would say that is probably enough space. Now, let's build this thing. So, anytime I make a Minecraft city, I love to map it out using colored wool. So I did exactly that. Flying home to get some wool and then planning out all my amazing Copper City ideas. So basically, the red wool is where the houses are gonna go for the Copper Golems. Blue is for more of the city-themed buildings. Green is for nature, purple is for the centerpiece, and the white all around is for the walls. Oh, and we need roads, so yellow will have to do. Now, it's time to transform this wool into an actual city. So the first place I want to start with is the walls. Because without them, these little cute guys are probably gonna die. Like, right now. Child, get off the pedestal. This is why we need walls. Bro, just go inside. Broderick, take care of this. You guys get the idea. Now, for our block palette, I want to use something that's like orange and red, kind of like these two things. I mean, actually, exactly like these two things. So you know what? How about we just use acacia wood and mangrove wood? So let's make a little pit stop at the savanna biome to grab a whole bunch of these guys. Oh wait, actually we should be stripping these, shouldn't we? Because I don't want these blocks. I want these blocks. Yes, sir. And side note, I know you guys are asking, Farzy, build this out of copper. What are you doing? And yes, I would love to do that, but unfortunately, copper is expensive, and more unfortunately, I am not rich in Minecraft or in real life. And I'm sad now. Okay, I think that should be good. And now it's time to get our mangrove wood, which I totally forgot until right now is like the hardest wood to collect because it's like embedded in these trees. So this will be a fun task. But don't you worry, Farzy is not only skilled, but also very patient. Bro, go up, go up, go up! Why can't I go up? Okay, maybe I'm not patient. All right, let's see what we can do with this. So I'm thinking we're gonna have the entrance be right here. So why don't we put our mangrove wood right here where all the wool is? And then maybe we put our acacia in front and kind of like layer it, something like that. Let's just do a little test and see how this comes out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I made it a little more sporadic here, but I think it's still missing something. All right, I brought some slabs, walls, and fences. And let's see if any of this could work. If I just kind of like sprinkle this in like that. I mean, honestly, it looks a little more chaotic now, but I kind of like this. I don't know, something about the sandstone and the granite just kind of like adds a little color pop to this. So, Farzy approves. Now to build the rest of it. So I carried on filling in the rest of these walls. And even throwing in some of these copper rods just to make it a little more coppery. Now that I think about it, if it ever lightnings in this world, it's going to burn down the walls because of these copper rods. Oh well, it looks nice. But ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon these walls. I think it's safe to say our city is going to be secure. Wait, actually. And now we are fully secure. Which means now we can go work on the inside of our city. So the first and most obvious thing I want to build is the copper golem's houses, which we're gonna build out of copper. But as previously mentioned, I don't really have any copper. So it's time to hit the mines. All right, copper, where are you at? I'm not actually seeing any, which might be a problem. But after doing some thinking, I realized the most obvious solution. Locating a trial chamber, which if you didn't know is filled up with copper blocks. Hello, villagers. I'm looking for the trial chamber map guy. Who sells the maps here? Would it be you, Mr. Bob? Oh, yeah, it would be. What? Oh, I need a compass. That's why. BRB. And now that should do the trick. Let's go find us a trial chamber. Oh, looks like we're getting close. I think it's right here under this little island. All right, well, not the most convenient place in the world to dig, but we gotta do it. Copper blocks, I'm coming. Oh, okay, we're here. Hello. But guys, look at all this copper, which I don't have any space for. That is unfortunate. Let me just chuck out all this other stuff that I don't need. Give this all to me. Oh, I also forgot like a million mobs are gonna spawn here too, but it's okay. It's worth it. At least I think. Bro, move. Okay, maybe not worth it. Maybe I should just put this armor on just to be safe. Okay, putting all the deadly spiders aside, this place is awesome. I have so much copper right now. Like, look at that. Which means I think we're just about good to get out of here. See you later. Now, let's go build some houses. So how about we start by breaking the corners? We can put our acacia logs like this. Then we're gonna put some red terracotta here at the end. And then, of course, we're gonna line this whole bottom with our copper blocks. Also, I just realized these are waxed copper blocks, which is super clutch because now when it rains, it's not gonna turn all like weird and blue colored. Nice. So let's just bring this over here and wrap it around this way. And now we just raise the whole thing up. All right, we're getting there. But I do think we're gonna need some windows in here. Oh yeah, that's already better. And then obviously we need to build the roof. And for that, I'm thinking we do some cut copper. Wha-bam! Please look good, please look good. Oh yeah, that mixed with the little acacia stairs on the side makes it look beautiful. Our first copper golem house is now complete. Now, just to decorate the inside. I mean, I'm not a copper golem, but if I was, I would feel pretty honored to live in this place. I'd say we did a pretty good job here. But I guess there's only one way to find out. All right, come on, buddy. Let's see what you think. Isn't it nice? And if we walk in here, this domain is all yours. Go on, don't be shy. Explore. Oh my gosh, guys, he likes it. Look at him. Wait, you can use doors? Hold on, wait. Where are you going? I didn't agree to that. Does that mean he's just gonna walk out of our walls too? Maybe something like this will keep you occupied. Oh yeah, he likes that. Okay, he's not gonna be good. Or not. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna barricade him in until the city's done. Because unfortunately, I don't have any better ideas. But carrying on, I continued building the rest of our houses and even started laying down our first roads. Copper golem houses complete. Which means now it's time for the fun part, which is building these city buildings. So I thought about what resides in a typical city. Lamp posts, because every city needs light. I like it, but that's all I got. But then I realized I can't just build a normal city because copper golems are not normal people. They're kind of more like children. So I think our first city building is gonna be a copper golem daycare because clearly these guys need a babysitter. Okay, you guys stay here till the daycare's done. Let's go build this thing. Now for this daycare, I want to use the same blocks that we've been using. Copper blocks, acacia wood, and red terracotta, which I am somehow all out of already. And that is more more like it. So let's begin by building up a nice basic copper building. Good. Now I just gotta find a way to transform this inside into a daycare. What do daycares even look like? Okay, well, first off, I know that daycares need a soft, cushiony floor for the children. So how about obsidian? I'm just kidding. This joke was not worth it. But in all seriousness, I think orange wool will do the trick, which also matches the orangey copper color palette. But I also know that kids like books and they like toys. Well, maybe not that toy, actually. But, like, this isn't bad. Like, if I was a kid, maybe I'd want to go here, I think. But you know what? That's okay, because it's not about the toys or the fun. It's about the supervision, which is exactly why we are going to instate some copper golems to look after our children. That reminds me, why is there no adult copper golem? Why are they all tiny? And why are there no baby iron golems? Minecraft, hire me. I have good ideas.
No.
And would you just look at that? The iron golems and the copper golems are getting along and everyone is safe and secure. Oh, and you know what else? This is a fantastic time to break out the new copper chain thing. If only I can figure out how to make it. Is it like that? Or like that? Yeah! Which now means we can put up copper and iron chains to signify the bond between our golems. Yeah, I love it. Copper golem daycare complete. Now, after a quick pit stop at the XP farm to heal up my tools, it was time for our next city build, which is going to be a copper golem watchtower. I mean, like, think about it. The copper golems are so cute. They're like little babies, and if there's ever like a pillager raid, they're not going to be able to do anything. So it is my duty to defend them. So very simply, we're just going to build a really big tower, and basically, we're just going to fill this thing up with all the new copper armor and tools and like archers and bodyguards. It's gonna be sick. All right, that's layer 1 complete. Let's get vertical. And that right there is what I call a watchtower view. Now we slap down some acacia fences, decorate the inside a little bit more, and most importantly, we need to make a display with all the new copper armor. I do wonder, is copper armor even good? Oh no! Okay, armor's not good. Armor is not good at all. And of course, we cannot forget the copper tools either. I'll make one of you, and one of you, and maybe one of you. And what better way to display these new tools than with another brand new block to the game, which is the shelf. Let's go try it out. All right, so I smack it down, and I think I can just put items in it like that's actually that is so weird. Yo, why are they so small? Like, it's cool, but I want them to be like life size. That looks like they're little toys. Ah, dang it. All right, we're cooked. This thing is awful, but whatever. It's up, so I don't care anymore. Mission successful. Guys, there's literally a pillager patrol right there. Oh, this is our chance. Wah! Yeah! Take that, stupid pillager. You'll never get in. Oh wait, they're actually inside. Okay, never mind. Copper golems, take cover. Oh. All right, well, slight wall problem here, but I'll fix that. But for now, copper golem watchtower complete. And for the final city build, I built an amazing copper barn. And then, of course, connected it all with roads. And just like that, all of our city builds are complete. Which means now it's time for the main event. Our copper golem centerpiece. In honor of the copper golems being released, I want to build them a giant statue in the city center. But unfortunately, we did already use all the copper we got earlier, so looks like we're hitting the mines again. Which reminds me, last episode, I said if the video got 5,000 likes, I would do some super hard challenge. And since you guys absolutely smashed it, somebody suggested that I go mining with no armor or totem, so I figure, why not do that while I get my copper? A deal is a deal. Okay, let's be quick. Let's just get our copper and get out of here. Although for this statue, I'm probably gonna need quite a bit. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, geez, this is looking a lot more terrifying. Go. No, go away. Oh, that guy's gonna end my hardcore world, isn't he? Also, I have no food aside from rotten flesh. What the heck? Why is there a melon down here? Enderman? I mean, thank you. That's actually really handy, and that's so random. But I don't got time to think. I gotta just survive. Oh, that's good. And just a little bit more. And yes, that's it. Okay, my inventory's full. Yes, we did it. Give me my elytra and get me out of here. But that being said, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will once again pick my favorite comment from the comment section and do that next episode. But after smelting up all of our copper and a second little trip to the trial chamber, it was time to build the statue. Okay, so if we look at a copper golem, I think the first part's obviously his feet. So we're just gonna throw some blocks here for some shading. Then we'll start building up into his torso using copper. Yeah, I think something like this. Now we start bringing up his arms, his chest, and most importantly, that cute little copper golem face. Oh, his eyes do not look very friendly. Did I make a mistake? How do their eyes even look? Oh, they're like yellow. I thought they were just brown. Okay, I messed up. I can fix that. How about some yellow glass and yellow wool? Maybe would these kind of work? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's try it. So let's do a little bit of this and then put in some yellow concrete and some wool right here and some wool right there. And that looks much better. Although I did forget your little weird stick thing on the top of your head. Oh, wait, it's literally this thing. You have a lightning rod on your head. Does that mean you get struck by lightning? Oh, I kind of feel bad for him now. Well, not my problem. I have a statue to build. And unless I'm really bad at geometry, we should have the perfect copper golem shape. Yeah, buddy, look at that. It's your twin. Now for the final part of our city, I just need to fill in all these green bits and make some nice nature-y details to put a cherry on top. Because honestly, right now, this place is looking a little barren. Let's change that. So first off, we threw in some filler buildings. Things like wagons, farm stands, and even a well. Then we built some taller things like these big storage containers. And after that, it was time to sprinkle in the nature details. So I built a cool custom pond, some custom trees, and just bone milled the area to spawn a bunch of flowers. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is our completed copper city. And this turned out even better than I could have imagined. I love how this looks. Which means there's only one thing left to do. Fill up our brand new city with all the new residents. Yeah, look at this, guys. We got the whole community popping. Oh, this city is awesome. Yes, my friends. Copper Golem City complete. Wait, what? No, what happened? Why is everything oxidized? Bro, what? Broderick? Well, alright guys, I guess I'll have to fix that city later, but in the meantime, thanks so much for watching, so make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.